Here we have 4 silver coins and one of them is fake. And I think which one it is might surprise you, so make sure you stick around. But let's take a look at them up close. We have a 1921 Morgan right here. And next to it, we will take a look at this 1881 Morgan. Guys, do me a favor, after you look at all 4 of these up close under our 4K camera, leave a comment down below and let me know which one you think is fake. So there's the 21 and the 1881. Here is the 1887 and the 1883S. Just comment down below which one of these years you think is not the real one as we look at them up close. Now, I've covered fakes before on this channel, but something just happened that made me want to do this video. A friend of mine, Josh, the owner of My.Coin and Bullion, he actually had a fake silver coin sent to him from another coin dealer. Now, that may be concerning because you tend to want to trust your coin shops to know that all of their silver coins are real, but in fact, Josh did receive a fake silver coin. And of course, Josh has a YouTube channel, so he documented that on his YouTube channel. This is from his video right here, and one of the coins in this silver pile right here is fake. Now, what's crazy about this is, like I said, it was actually sent to him from another coin dealer. Fortunately, Josh looked through it all and made sure that all of it was real and discovered this fake silver coin.
Did you know the silver bullion on the tray in front of you? All but one coin down here is 100% authentic, but there is one that is not. I discovered it when going through this group that I purchased from a fellow coin dealer. Now, I'm not going to call out this dealer's name. It's no one that I've ever mentioned on this channel before, and it's someone who I'd never done business with before. Long story short, I have no ill will or bad feelings towards this dealer because I don't believe they knowingly included a fake within this group.
Now, I want to stop it right there because I don't want to commandeer his entire video. Again, I'll put a link for it down below. You should go check it out. But this dealer sent him a fake coin, and Josh said that he doesn't think that the dealer intentionally did it. He doesn't think that the dealer knew. But the fact that the dealer didn't know is almost more concerning than if he did. And I say that because that shows you that dealers aren't always checking every single ounce of silver in their stack. Now, I don't know where this dealer sourced it from. Of course, he may have got it himself from another dealer. But the point is that this shows you that there is even fake silver out there at coin shops. And so you want to make sure that you have a coin shop owner who is vigilant in making sure all of his silver and gold coins are real and that he has a way to test them. And if even at that point you aren't sure, have him show you how he tests them so that you know when you leave that you have real silver or gold. So let's get back to our silver dollars because we still need to figure out which one of these is fake, right? And there's a number of different methods that you can use. I know a lot of coin shops and bullion dealers lately have been using the PMV Pro. Now, I love the PMV Pro. I have one myself, but to be honest, I cannot recommend it for 99% of you because it's just way too freaking expensive. I mean, let's just take a look at these on this website. You can see right now the Sigma Pro Mini. This one's a new open box, is $1,629. This one here that's an unopened box, that's the Pro Mini with the full set of wands, $1,679. And if you want the big one, it's $1,699. My point is that they are very expensive, and for that reason, I can't recommend it for most stackers. But those of you that are buying a lot of silver from unknown sources, or if you are buying and selling your silver, I would recommend at least looking into something like this. Now, Josh used one of these in his video, but even SD Bullion, a huge online bullion dealer, uses a Sigma Pro. You can see by this clip from their video, they actually use a Sigma Pro right there at their facility to make sure that they don't have fake silver coins being sent out to their customers. So it's good to know that because it makes you feel comfortable in the fact that when you order from places like that, you are getting real silver. But let's get back to our Morgan and figure out which one we have. So let me show you how this works. And we are on Silver Pure right now, but Morgan silver dollars, as you know, are 90% silver. So the first thing we need to do is weigh this Morgan silver dollar and find out exactly what it weighs. And as you can see, it weighs 26.7 grams. So we're gonna go over here, we're gonna go to metals, silver, we're gonna choose 90% pre-1900 because this is an 1887, and then we're gonna go to weight and we're gonna type 26.7 grams. And then that's the total weight because that is what the coin weighed when we weighed it. So now that we have that information, there's two things that we wanna do. We're gonna put our silver coin under the PMV Pro. And by the way, is this the fake one, guys? Tell me, what do you think? Let's go ahead and press the lever down. And as you can see, it is spot on in the green. It is exactly where it needs to be. But what about dimensions testing? So the beauty of this is you can actually go here, go to dimensions, and choose that it's a round coin. And what it's gonna do is create a box, assuming that you've calibrated it properly, which I have. and you're going to put this right here, and it should go from line to line. Basically anywhere in the green works. But let me show you up close, and many of you may have seen this before. I've used this in videos before, but you can see this is spot on. So based on that, this is not the fake silver coin. Did you think it was? Let me know down below. It's just cleaned and ugly. Okay, so now we know this one is real. What do we want to do next? Well, we could always measure them. So we do have a very specific diameter on silver dollars, assuming that they aren't damaged or really worn down. They should all be right at 38 millimeters. So we will zero out our caliper here. And just to show you, we're going to take our real one. This is our 1887. And as you can see, 38 millimeters on the dot. That is what we have for this one right here. And you can see it is holding it right there. So it is definitely right at 38 millimeters. Let's go ahead and test our other ones and see if they are close. Well, this one's a little bit big at 38.09. This one is also 38.09. And our 1881 is 37.94. So it's a little bit smaller, but that could be where. These are all really close. But I don't know, maybe our 1881 is the fake? I don't know. Let's keep going and figure it out. Is our 1921 real? Is our 1881 fake? All right, so next up, we're gonna grab a magnet and see if they stick to a magnet, because silver is not magnetic. It is diamagnetic, which means it'll move by magnetism, but it won't stick. Will these? Well, no, none of these are magnetic. And let me just show you how powerful this magnet is. Yeah, that's a strong magnet. These are not sticking, so they're definitely not magnetic. Okay, all right, listen, I heard you loud and clear. You're tired of waiting around. You want to know which one of these is fake. Let's figure it out, and we're going to do it using the ping test. Now, the ping test is a very simple and a quick way to test your silver, and I like it because you can do a lot of silver very quickly. How it works is you're basically just listening for the sound of the coin. Now, the reason this works is sovereign coins, we'll use a Morgan for an example. It has a very specific thickness and diameter. It has a very specific weight that you can measure, and it has a mixture of silver and copper. You cannot replicate all of those properties all at the exact same time, and it also sound the same way. And you can, like, for example, you can get the diameter right and you can get the thickness right, but if you don't have the metal right, and if you don't have the weight right, it's not gonna sound like that. Listen to that. Beautiful. Now, I love using the ping test because you can do a lot of silver coins at once, but if you're not used to what that sounds like and you think you might be confused, you can use an app to help you. I use what's called the Pingcoin app. This is on Android, but you can also find a version of this app. It's not called Pingcoin, but there is an app on iPhone devices as well. And eventually there's going to be an app coming out from the people that make the Pocket Pinger that they are going to be able to pair with this to make it even more simple. And by the way, this is the Pocket Pinger from Sound Money Metals, and this is really good for testing Morgan silver dollars and, you know, silver eagles, so on and so forth very quickly, because when you're balancing it on your finger, sometimes, you know, it can fall off. I'm not going to act like one of those commercials that can't flip a pancake, but you get the idea. With the Pocket Pinger, you can very quickly get it in there. You can pull it back, let it go, and let it rip, and you hear the sound of the Morgan. So I do recommend these, and I do have an affiliate link down below if you guys want to get one of these and support the channel. It's cheap and definitely worth having because you can do so many at once. But let's go ahead and look. So we have a bunch of different options here. We have gold and silver, but we're going to look for the Morgan silver dollar. And as you can see, our app is now listening. It wants to hear the sound of a Morgan silver dollar. It hears me talking right now. And we are going to go ahead and test our silver coin. So here we go. Let's put it in the Pocket Pinger. It's listening. We'll pull it back and let her rip. Authentic Morgan dollar detected. So you can see right there, it's telling us that it heard what it expected to hear for a real silver dollar. So let's go ahead and test the other ones and see what we have. Is this 1921? Is this real? Did you guys think the 21 was real? Here we go. Authentic Morgan dollar detected. So the ping you produced was consistent. That's 2 in a row. So we both know that these are real. Now, which one of these is fake? Let's take a look. We have the 1883 Morgan and the 1881 Morgan. Which one do you think is fake? Let's start with the 1883. Here we go. Let's get it in there and... Ooh, that didn't sound right at all. Listen. That is much higher pitched. And as you can see, the app says, yeah, that is not right. Let's listen again. No. So guys, our 1883 is fake. But did you guess the 1881? Did you think the 1881 was fake? Well, oh man, the 1881 is also fake. So actually, I know I fooled you guys and you're probably going to be mad, but both the 81 and the 83 are both fake. And if you said in the comments either one of these, you were right. But if you were wrong, if you thought it was one of these, that's okay, because not everybody can recognize a real versus a fake silver coin. And that is why it's important to have ways to test them. And when you're buying them from places online, it's important to make sure that they test them so that you know you're not getting fake silver in your stack. So there you go, guys, and I really hope that you learned something in today's video. If you did, leave a comment down below and let me know that as well. I would love to hear it. Up above, we're going to put a video here. If you haven't seen it yet, it's a great one, and that's the next thing that you should watch. Other than that, I just want to thank you for watching, thank you for being here on the channel, and tell you to have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next time.